stay the same. What's really in your heart? Let's talk about change. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. Tea with tea in hand. Let us take you by the hand. Conversation, healing. Let's have a change of heart. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change. You won't be the same. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you wanna change? You can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. What's really in your heart? Let's talk about change. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. Tea with tea in hand. Let us take you by the hand. Conversation, healing. Let's have a change of heart. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change. You won't be the same. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you wanna change? You can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. What's really in your heart? Let's talk about change. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. Tea with tea in hand. Let us take you by the hand. Conversation, healing. Let's have a change of heart. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change. You won't be the same. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change.
Hey y'all.
Good evening, everyone.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I know you guys are like, stay on here on a Monday. Listen.
Yes.
I got something for that though. It's Black History Month.
Yes.
So we're gonna do what we want to do this month. No, actually, as you guys remember, let me help you guys. Remember December, she said that I did the most. So this is her birthday month, right? So she doing the most. She wanna hang out on the weekends, which is fine, you know. She wanna celebrate. I'm all for celebratory. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing, I don't know. We might be on track for our following show. We should be on track. If not, then we'll send something out and we'll pre-warn you guys that we'll be doing it maybe preferably on a Monday or something like that. Okay, so join us. Say hi when you come in so we'll know who's watching.
Hi.
And we're gonna just dive into this topic, okay?
Yes.
So we have someone watching. Say hi so we can know who you are.
Say hi. Hello, who's on? It's a couple people on. Say hi to us tonight. We got a really good topic, the Superwoman Syndrome.
Yes.
But if you're a male, this can you can relate to this as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. We are being a little biased today though.
Right.
But as she stated, hey baby.
Hi.
Hey.
This is good.
So yes, so we're just gonna dive in.
Yes, we're going to.
So the topic, and as we always want to just say that we invite you guys to voice your opinions.
Yes.
Tell us about your experiences as well. It's not just us talking, because as we state, we always talk to one another about these topics, but we love when you guys incorporate yourselves and we can learn from your experiences.
Yes.
All right. So topic, Superwoman Syndrome.
Yes, good topic.
Now, this is one, I'm just going to say, I picked this one.
She did pick this one.
I picked this one. Yes. And the interesting thing about this, I didn't know this was a real thing.
It's a really,
I thought I was special and
hey, my beautiful.
I thought I was special and made up this title, but to actually search it, this is a real thing, y'all.
It is.
This is a real thing.
Yeah. No, you can go ahead. You can get started. I'll just chime in. I'm gonna let her.
All right.
Do her.
So Superwoman Syndrome. Like when you think about that topic, it pretty much like you can kind of classify what it is, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say this. Do you find yourself juggling a career, family, your home, your weight, exercising, health,
trying to cook,
social activities? If so, you have this condition.
Yeah.
Now, once again, I'm gonna repeat it. Do you find yourself juggling a career? So juggling, that means like you have a lot of things going on at once, and you trying to make sure you give everything its proper attention, pretty much. So you're juggling all,
and you're trying to do it all.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say it again: your career, family, your home life, your health, social activities.
Yes.
Do you find yourself?
Everything.
This is me. I'm talking to myself. Let me get this disclaimer. I thought of this topic because I'm talking about myself, y'all. I'm talking about myself. Thank you for being transparent, Mimi. It's a lot of us out here.
Yeah.
We got this Superwoman Syndrome.
Yes.
You got anything to add?
Yeah. Well, a Superwoman Syndrome is just a person who has all these things and they're trying to juggle it. And they're also trying to be perfect in it. No flaws, and trying to make sure they get it done and get it done in a timely manner. It's just like having 10 or 20 things on your shoulder and you're trying to carry all of that responsibility. You have the Superwoman Syndrome.
Yes.
She said,
y'all hit it on the dot. See, Mimi, let me know I'm not out here alone. We're not out here alone. I just feel like this was a good topic to kind of address.
Yes.
We what? February? We the second month of this year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get myself together.
Yes.
So
trying to get her life together.
Superwoman Syndrome. All right. So let me give you a definition. We always do this. She gonna stir this tea, y'all. Where y'all tea?
Y'all got y'all tea today? Because this is a hot topic.
Coffee,
tea,
juice,
water,
whatever.
juice.
Your special juice. That's your business.
Yes.
Whatever you want to drink of. Okay, so Superwoman Syndrome. The definition is a woman who neglects herself because she is seeking to do it all.
That's all.
To perfection and stretching herself too thin. That is the definition of Superwoman Syndrome.
Yes.
And you have another one.
Yes. No, I don't have another definition.
Oh, she didn't.
I did something else.
Okay.
I'm going to chime in at the right time, at the right moment. I got
I'm
you.
done. All right. So this is something new for her because she likes to lead these shows, right? I'm just the co-host and be like,
well, I'm the co-host today and
joking,
she is leading the show.
So that's the definition of it, right? And I like how it pretty much just stated we're neglecting, right, ourselves. And we seeking to do it all. Do it all can consist of a lot of things, like we just stated in the beginning: a career, your home life, your children, your relationship. You might be a wife, you might be a girlfriend, you might be a host of a lot of things. Like we're trying to juggle those things, and we're stretching ourselves.
Yes.
Anytime you stretching something, you moving something out of its original form, right?
Oh. Look at you, got a download. I tell you. It's the right person for the show today.
So you stretching yourself too thin.
Yes.
Right? That a lot of things gonna get neglected. You're not gonna be able to give everything 100%, right?
Yes.
So that definition hit me really good. But she said, oh my God, I always put myself last trying to do everything.
Oh, we got something for you today.
Come on, Mimi. We got to get back to ourselves.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. We're going to talk to you today.
You jumping in yet?
No, I'm not jumping in yet. But I will say.
Sure. Hey, everyone. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Lori. Love you. So, okay. So have you gotten to the part of the show where you ask, do I have or have I operated in the Superwoman Syndrome? Are you to that part of the show yet?
Yeah. So pretty much, in the beginning, we give the topic, we provide the definition, and then this is our moment of transparency.
Okay, well,
let's ask our audience first. Do you identify yourself? Do you have this syndrome?
The Superwoman Syndrome.
Once again, for our new viewers,
Yes.
it's pretty much when you're trying to juggle a host of things and you neglect yourself and you stretch yourself too thin.
Right. And not only that, but you're doing these things because you think you're the only one can do it right. So you're trying
too far. Do you have that syndrome? I do. All right. So this is the transparent moment.
Yes, we've been transparent. We always try to be transparent.
Would you share?
Okay, I will share. So yes, I have been operating or have operated in the role of a superwoman. Okay, I had everything was going on.
Lord said no. Ma'am, I hear you.
But I have done everything but actually had a physical cape on with Superwoman on it. I was stretched so thin that I had no time for myself, but everybody else had my time. And I was stressed, overwhelmed, worn out. I'm not going to confess anything, but I just felt like, hey, this was it. So yes, Superwoman Syndrome.
And I'm a product of my environment. So this was just something birthed down to me. Okay, I'm just being honest. It got to be right. Still, now I didn't get to the point that. Well, I can't say that. I think just from how I was raised, and I'm going to say that because we like to tie all of our shows into one another, and certain stuff, the way you operate, have something to do
Lord said you did it, Tanya. Yes, I did.
Have something to do with how we were raised or what we saw, which formed our
you hitting something today.
Which formed our experiences and then forms our perspective of things, right? So yes, all my life, this can even go to like my grandmother on my father's side, my aunties, strong women. And you see them do a host of a lot of things. And that doesn't make it necessarily right, but you see them doing it and they getting it done. They may not be complaining as much or they may do complain, but you see that they're doing it, right? So I have seen her get things done. So I just take things on and I have a perfection problem. I think that falls up under the syndrome, Superwoman Syndrome, that whatever I dedicate myself to, I like to give it 100%.
Yes.
So yes,
I
have that syndrome.
You do what you have to do.
You do.
Right.
And then sometimes you do what somebody else should be doing, but we ain't there yet because they not doing it. Okay.
That's a whole nother
but you get it done, right? Because it has to be done.
Okay, if we have anybody else watching tonight, please chime in. We're talking about the Superwoman Syndrome, and we want you to talk back to us. What did you say?
She said, "Yup, it's all my mom's fault." Did she put her name in the thing though?
She said, "Donna Hughley." Yeah, because she's talking about us.
But you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and share. Donna Hughley is her sister, as I just stated. You see, your family, these women getting it done. Yeah, you're right. Yes. That's funny to me.
Yeah, because it came from just hard workers. We feel like if it's not going to get done, we got to do it, and nobody's going to do it better than us. So we tend to push the envelope, so to speak.
And it's not really. I don't want to even look at it or just address it as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, guys.
Hey Tina, we love you.
And what Jackie?
Hey Jackie, we love you.
She said Superwoman Syndrome
started during slavery. Oh my God, Jackie, how did you know that?
You coming strong.
You come real strong tonight.
You coming strong because I even have it in my notes. It definitely is a word that generated in 1984.
Oh, they said it generated in 1984 because that's when the first Superwoman movie came out. Yeah, but Jackie done tapped into some generational stuff.
That's what
all
I'm
the
saying.
way back to slavery.
I agree with that. And what Maisha, it runs in the family. It definitely does.
It does.
It does.
It's in our family.
Tina says always had it. See, See, but I just want to say it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad
We're
thing.
not going to say it's a bad thing.
But I just want to, it may be some people that may be watching and hop off. I just want to give it to you before you leave.
Right.
Okay.
Stay with us.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but it could be bad.
Yes.
And we're going to get into
We're going to address it.
It could become bad.
Then when the song came out.
What song?
Oh, you talking about Little Mo? Probably Little Mo. I think that's what you're talking about, Tina.
Is that the song, Tina?
Or maybe that's like 2000. Maybe you talking
Little
about
Mo.
Little Mo song. I can't think of the song. Superwoman. I think it was with Fabulous. Okay, we'll come back. So pretty much, your mindset, right?
What you reading?
Your mindset, you thinking you're successfully fulfilling all of these roles. She said Karen White.
Oh, I'm not your superwoman.
I like that song, y'all.
I remember that song.
I do like that.
Alicia Keys, I Am Superwoman. Yes.
Yep. And then Lil Mo too. So it's a lot of songs on there. You got right. So anyway, so your mindset is thinking that you can successfully fulfill all of these roles and responsibilities to perfection. And you think that will lead to some type of happiness and normalcy, right? Not happening. Not happening.
Yes.
Not happening. So as we addressing these things, you think that you're perfecting like being a mother. You think you're perfecting being a professional. It could be an entrepreneur, a career woman, a wife, a homemaker, a volunteer. You might be an athlete. You never know. You think you're successfully doing all these things. A student, a host of other things. But in reality, you're stretching yourself so thin because you're trying to juggle it all.
Yeah. We got several people here. Look, we're talking about the Superwoman Syndrome. Chime in. Let us know you out there so we could talk to you. Give us your thoughts on the Superwoman Syndrome. So we're talking about basically women, but men can
just
relate
take the
to
woman
this
and
as well.
put the Superman.
A Superman. Right.
You have anything?
Yeah. Well, I always have something to say, but hold on. Okay. So yes, the Superwoman Syndrome. Any syndrome, if not taught how to control it or have some boundaries, can be bad. Anything without any boundaries or moderation can be bad.
That's good. That's a good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's absolutely true.
So thin. Supertad.com.
Listen, and we didn't even have to be tagged. That's funny. Supertad.com.
So thin. Yep. We stretch ourselves. Now, at one point, that's when it really gets bad. We're gonna talk more about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna dive into some symptoms. We already identified what the word is.
Yep.
We provided much language for that. So let's go to
you
some symptoms.
You didn't give your testimony of how you.
Is that a testimony?
Oh,
I did. You guys.
Okay. Well,
I said it's
church.
A product of my environment.
Yeah, but you didn't get no. Okay. That was good. All right. Thank you.
People be watching. No.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry. I just want to make sure you give your input.
I did.
You just blamed it on me, though. Oh, wow.
Sometimes
we get mistreated. Parents get mistreated, don't
they? But I must say, because she didn't pull my collar, and we've been having these little videos. It does matter how you were raised and what you saw. But you have the choice.
Yes.
To do different.
Yes. See, now you really
because I have to acknowledge.
Yes.
So yes, I was a product of my upbringing, but I'm decided to change today.
Come on now.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna hop in here. So symptoms. Just say me too or chime in. You know,
say hey, me too. I'm one. We ain't gonna talk about y'all because we all be doing
We just said, listen, it's us.
It's us.
So irritation.
So you giving symptoms?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Are you irritated? Do you be irritated?
Right.
It could be somebody come up to. She said,
I agree. I could do everything, and I grew nothing.
Auntie Mimi already put your name up there.
Right.
Don't
She done
up
blasted you. She said my mama's fault.
But yes, like, do you find yourself just irritated, right?
Mhm.
It can be the person might walk past, it can be the name come up, it can be somebody ask you to do something else.
Yeah.
You just irritate.
You just irritable all the time.
Now I ain't saying you display this,
Right.
but it's just in your,
it just come out in your
festering
behavior.
in your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Are you irritated?
Yes.
Do you become irritated?
Right. Yes.
Lack of sleep.
Oh wow. Yep. Or excessive sleeping.
Exactly. Or you're sleeping too much.
Because you're trying to catch up on your
what Tina said,
she's supertired.com. Exactly. You trying to get your sleep and rest in because you just got a lot on your plate.
Exactly. Another one, memory issues. You
Yes.
have so much on your mind. You can't remember stuff.
Oh my
right?
God.
Or yes,
don't sleep enough.
Yeah. Yep. You can have so much on your mind that you cannot remember anything. Or I have been on the other side. You can have so much in your mind that you are kind of absent from where you at in that moment. You can be out with friends, but you're not really there mentally. You there physically because you got all these things running in your mind, right?
Yes. I agree.
Muscle tension.
Yep, muscles tense up.
Thought it was because I was getting old. No. We got more time.
Well, listen.
We got
that's
more time.
my excuse and your mama's excuse. That's not your excuse.
It's because we have so much going on in our minds.
Yeah.
Like I said, muscle tension. Your back may be hurting. Your migraines.
Yep.
I haven't experienced that. Thank you, Jesus.
Headaches.
Yeah. A lot of different pains, aches, and pains could be a symptom.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, memory shot, muscle aches.
I'm loving y'all tonight. Ooh. Yep. Anxiety, worry. Anxiety is just worrying about everything, but you the one took on all the tasks. So, but we worry, and really always trying to figure stuff out. How we gonna take on more and do more.
She drinking tea, y'all.
I'm drinking tea, and it's like giving me indigestion.
She is not. You are not being professional. Because I heard the excuse her.
Is my breath smelling?
No, but you definitely just burped and they heard you.
Sorry.
Yes, all of that. Yes. Okay, yes. Excuse her. Inability to concentrate. So that goes up under that. Like I stated, you may be with company, you may be doing something, but you cannot give it your full attention because you're concentrating on something else, right? Pretty much, can you classify yourself with that? Is it something that I missed? You guys want to throw one out of there?
I got a few while they doing that.
Sure, go ahead.
General aches and pains, weight loss, weight gain.
Now I'm down for the weight loss.
Weight loss, weight gain, because you work so late, you do so much that you hungry and starving because you work all day, you work crazy hours because you decided to stay over and you didn't. You were supposed to punch out at 5, but you didn't leave till 10. But you hungry and you worked all day and didn't even have enough time to take a lunch, or you didn't even bring a lunch because you were too tired when you got home to fix your lunch before you left out so you can get up and have your lunch. Am I talking to you?
She felt that thing.
But anyway,
she talking about me.
Listen.
Did you see that?
Listen, I'm trying to tell you how Superwoman Syndrome can catch you up. So you get home at 10 o'clock, you hungry and starving. So you tend to eat things that's not healthy for you because you're starving. And so you eat and then you gain excessive weight.
This is true.
Okay.
Tina said hair loss. Ma'am, I rebuke that in the mighty name of Jesus. I rebuke that.
No hair loss.
No, the blood.
The women blood. Like their hair.
And if anybody lost it, I pray for restoration in the name of Jesus. Lord.
Well, thank God for leaving and glue and stuff.
But you got to attach it to something. We pray in the name of Jesus. I felt that thing.
You felt that?
Okay, bags under your eyes.
Yes, bags under your eyes.
What's those dark spots? I see that a lot sometimes on women. They got little dark spots under the eyes. She said, now if I was losing weight, I said, I'm for the weight loss.
Lose the weight, but you don't want to gain.
No, I don't want to gain.
Yeah. Make excuses to continue your hate behavior. Yeah. Sometimes people that suffer with this syndrome, they'll make excuses like, well, hey, I got to do it because if I don't do it, it ain't going to get done. And I want this to happen and I need this to occur. So we tend to, just make excuses for the behavior.
If it's you, just tell you, look, Colin.
Yeah.
Matug Max. Is she talking about
Is she talking about us? Yes.
It's okay. It's
and then I got one more, disease and illness, because when you take on too much and you stress your body out, you become sick, and that's how illnesses and diseases begin to manifest in your physical body.
This is true.
Okay.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yes, that is so true. That is so true. So I think it's very, very important just to pay attention.
Yes.
Right. To how your body is, right?
Yes.
If you're knowing something is abnormal, if you feel that you're stressing, pay attention to it, because it's gonna let you know.
Yes.
It's gonna it lets me know, like, okay, you're tired.
Yes.
You're overwhelmed.
Yes.
You're doing too much.
Hey, Brittany. We started to say hi
hey,
to you.
Brittany.
How are you?
So let's go back to this list.
Well, from that previous list, you gotta pay attention to your body signals, okay?
Yes.
But what is the next topic? I mean, what's the next thing? What is it important to pay attention to your body? Yeah,
it is important.
Okay,
so
symptoms.
the listed symptoms could lead.
Oh,
she said that she read my list already.
Diseases and illnesses, and we don't want to confess to that. You start looking old. Your hair, like what's the name said? Your hair start falling out.
Heart disease,
high blood pressure.
Yeah. Diabetes,
weight loss. You can't sleep. You do sleep.
Gastrointestinal.
You're arguing and cussing everybody out. Irritable.
Yeah, you're not pleasant.
No, you're not a pleasant person at all. Mm-hmm.
But what caught me is this said this early aging. We don't need no help with that. Okay, because especially if you're brown, black no crack. So don't listen. I'm sleepy, y'all. Don't let that be true. Okay. So we got to do better. We have to do better. So you go ahead. You take it over. So
what we need to do, we're gonna this is some self-help. How you can get rid of Superwoman Syndrome. Well, first of all, let's talk about how it can be good and bad.
I was just gonna say that. Mm-hmm. I don't think Superwoman Syndrome is a bad thing. As she stated.
Watch it, y'all.
I don't think it could be a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Only because it's okay to give everything 100%. It's okay to, I'm just saying that. It's okay to do stuff. Like you can't stop being a mother, right? You cannot stop from being or having that drive to be a career woman or to be an entrepreneur, to be a parent, to be a wife, to be a mate to someone. You cannot stop that. And I don't think it's nothing wrong for you to want to give those things 100%.
Right.
But like she stated, everything needs boundaries.
Yes.
And your life need balance.
Yes.
Okay. Because it is something, I don't want to go spiritual because we like to keep our show neutral. But I think whatever's supposed to be on your plate, those should be priorities. That extra added things, that should not, I don't want to say not be on your plate. Y'all figure it out. But I'm just saying, whatever you're supposed to do, those should be your priorities. But no, I don't think having that syndrome is a bad thing. If you have balance and if you set boundaries.
Yeah, Tina said limits need to be set.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And that's an every area of our life. See, when something, we're not even just going to talk about Superwoman Syndrome. We're talking about anything that's excessive and it wears on your mental and physical health.
Absolutely.
You need to backtrack a few steps, take some time to reevaluate and prioritize and figure out what's important and then what's not important and then what else can somebody else do.
This is true. Because I think sometimes some people need Superwoman Syndrome. Because I done seen some of I'm just being honest.
You're being funny. Everyday life wears you down.
This is true. I don't know who product that they came from, but some women, man.
You're going to start talking about me.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's a bad thing. You should want to give everything 100%.
Right.
You should want to do your very level best
right.
in everything that you do and every opportunity that's given to you.
Right.
Okay. So for them women that don't even care about giving it their best, do better.
Do better. Right.
Do better. Okay,
right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so these are some of the things that you can do to pull back from being a superwoman. Just balance. We want to balance
Set
because
boundaries.
again, because she said it's nothing wrong with being a superwoman.
You be a
but
superwoman.
It is bad when it wears and tears on your mental and physical health.
Have balance.
Okay.
All what y'all think? We didn't ask you guys. Do you think being a superwoman or having that syndrome is a bad thing?
Yeah, be honest, you guys.
If you set boundaries, let me put that in there. Right. And if you have, if you set boundaries and do you think that's a bad thing?
Oh, you ain't getting no amen from the amen corner.
I think they want to go get some tea.
You want to do some tea? Well, let's take us a tea little break.
I don't think it's a bad thing. But that's okay.
Okay. Well, this is what I'm going to say. So this is how you get pulled back. It's what Brittany said. It's hard to set boundaries with kids. It's forever changing and marriage.
That's true, Brittany.
Yeah. But I will say this, and only because I've walked that walk before, that if you don't do it now, it can interrupt your family life, and it can cause trouble in your marriage and trouble in your home life, because eventually somebody gonna get neglected.
Yeah,
and then it's gonna be some trouble in the home.
And I think sometimes with us, we can wait. I'll say can wait till stuff is so overwhelming, and then that's when we want to communicate,
right?
Because we didn't clown,
or
we didn't lashed out, right? So I can't understand. Yeah, depending on what age group your children are, you can't really set boundaries, because you have to be a parent, and they always are. It's not needy is not the word I'm looking for. But anyway, they always need your attention or need some assistance in something. But I'll say with your spouse, that's a communication thing. And that comes that time as women, we have to ask for help.
Yes.
That we don't like to do.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I won't say everybody. I'm just talking about myself. Sometimes you just don't like to ask, because I think mentally that syndrome, how you tell yourself you wasting time asking for help when I could just go
you start making excuses for the behavior. Yeah. And it could be good excuse, bad excuse, but you start making excuses. Quan said, I'm driving. He started laughing, can't chime in like I want. and Tina said, I don't think so. You know what you want and how you want it done. That's that. And that's the reason why
I agree.
And I'm like that too. I'd rather do it myself, because I don't have to explain how to do it. And I know if I do it, it's gonna get done. And it's gonna be faster, because you waste a lot of time.
Or to my liking.
To my liking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Not good as I'm saying it out loud, but I'm okay with that. It's not good.
Right. But the thing is, it can cause problems down the road.
It can. I can say, yes, it can. It can. If we're talking about work, it can set the precedence that you don't need no help.
That's right.
And
them
you
employees
can take it all
say,
home.
Don't worry about Miss Candace, because she can do it herself.
Oh, give her a little bit more. She doing good.
That's right.
Not good.
Not good.
When it's just easy. And I'm learning too, as what role I am in. I was going to say a leader or whatever, a manager. It's always good to be a transformational person, individual, and teach them how to do it. Then they can excel in that area, and then that's something less on your plate. And or they can teach someone else.
That's right.
So I'm learning. So that can be in your career. That could be in a relationship, a marriage.
Yeah.
That can be in a host of a lot of things.
So let's get to what you need to do so you can pull back on being a Superwoman Syndrome. First of all, you need to take the cape off. And what that means is you got to acknowledge that you got an issue.
I like my cape. I'm joking, y'all. Yes. Take the cape off. Can we just loosen it?
No.
Because I just said ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay. Well, I think the first step you got to do is take it off first. Then evaluate and wash it.
I was tired.
You gotta wash it first.
You gotta wash it.
Because you had it all along. You're so silly. She don't have no sense today. Oh, what do you say? Yes, you're in my notes, Tanya. Oh. Listen, Okay, well, take it off. And then Miss Candace said, you got to throw it in the washer.
Throw it in the washer.
Okay, and hypothetically speaking, and being analytic about it, sometimes you need to take the time to take it off and put it in the washer so you can take time to rethink about why are you thinking that you are the one that got to do everything. Why are you the one that think you're the only one that can do it perfectly all the time? And if you don't do it, it ain't gonna get done. But that, I think sometimes we have to think about it and reprioritize by saying, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what the other person is gonna do.
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon, that's my high school buddy.
Now, I just want to say, T is giving us these steps, but she ain't mastering them either. Cause she's talking a little strong. She ain't. Okay, go. I'm just giving footnotes. She ain't mastered none of this. Her cake still on halfway.
Wait, don't be throwing me up under the bus. Wait.
You
Listen.
just attacked us.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Ooh.
This is what we gonna say. Okay. I'm just gonna loosen my cake for a minute.
Okay.
But sometimes you got to take it off, and then once you reevaluate and figure out what you're gonna do and what you can't do, then you put your cake back on and tie real light. Come on, somebody.
Come on, real light. I like that. Tina said my syndrome came about when my husband cancer returned and been so hard to stop. I get it.
Okay. Well, now, Miss Tina, you need to call me so we can talk, because I got some help for you. Hey, friend.
Thank you for being transparent.
Yes.
Hey, friend.
That's good. But and so now I know too how I'm gonna pray for you. Yeah. Because it's been some years, so you should be able to live life and be free. And so we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna call you, talk to you about it. All right. So take your cap off. I mean your cake.
I take it. She said loosen it up.
Loosen up the cake. Candace said you need to put it in the washing machine.
I said you're gonna take it out, but put it back on once it's clean. But no, I get it. First, acknowledge that you got the syndrome.
Yeah.
Right?
Take it off. That's what
take
we
it
need.
off.
Okay.
Take
then
it
you
off.
need to ask for help. You already
say
talked
that
about
slowly.
That.
Ask for help, because that's a little strong.
Yeah. Let's say it one time.
Ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna give you a little footnote.
Okay, let me drink a little tea while you talk about that.
Now we got to understand that it is all right to ask for help, right?
Oh.
But this is when that spirit of discernment comes in. You know who to ask. So don't go ask the wrong person just so you can put your cake back on. Okay?
Because they ain't gonna say, I ain't doing that.
They ain't gonna help you.
They ain't gonna help you no way.
Go
Because they've been seeing you struggle.
And they
helped you thus far.
So let's be honest. Don't reach to nobody close, because
Right.
they done seen you struggle and they offer.
And they all right with it.
Reach
right?
a little further out.
Right. Ask somebody not in your immediate circle.
Exactly. So please don't do that.
That's funny.
Get the spirit of discernment.
Right.
And ask somebody who look like they want to help. That's like, are you looking?
Say, y'all preaching tonight. The friends say, oh no.
So,
yeah, because them folks is living in the house with you. They've been seeing you dragging and trying to carry 10 bags by yourself. And they won't even come and rub and kind of
but
help
there's
you.
so many topics just with this. Though.
Yes.
Well, I can
lot.
say little dots right there we can do.
Right.
You're pretty much, well, I can say I'm presenting a false reality that I can handle everything on my plate. That's
why you wear your cape.
Now, let's just talk about the kids that's watching you. You letting them know, or you showing them that you can do all these things. Not saying, well, to 100% to perfection, you guys.
That's profound.
You can do many things, but you're not going to give it your level best of perfection in everything that you do.
Right.
If you're doing a host of a lot
because
of things.
Nobody is perfect.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
And what you said,
yes.
Your children, you're sending a message to your family that it's okay to behave like this.
Because I said I'm a product.
My fault. My bad.
So yes, let's see what we do. And then I think with your spouse too, you letting them think that you good. And then just think if years pass, then all of a sudden you probably, I don't know, 5th year just popped in my brain. That the 5th year now you telling that person like, listen, I can't do it all. And he like, what?
What you coming? He said you done changed.
Now y'all just cutting up. Now that's the whole. Just be real. Let's be real. Okay.
Sharon said asking the wrong person can add to your frustration. That's the reason why we don't do it.
Yes.
That's why you got to go beyond outside and ask for some help.
And have the discernment of who to ask.
That's right.
Right.
Oh, this is such a good topic.
I said, ask the person that's looking like like they've been waiting.
Right, they've been waiting.
Okay, what you got next?
Take time out for you. Now,
self-care.
This is self-care. But you gotta take the cape off for a little bit to do it.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
You gotta take the cape off, even if it's just to put it in the washing machine.
Yes.
Take some time out for you, because I've said this to I always say this to some of my clients. You cannot be good for anyone else. I just said it today. You can't help and be good for anyone else if you don't take care of you.
Absolutely.
Why do we think that we can do all these things externally and we jacked up?
That's true.
Because sooner or later it's gonna break down. It's gonna break down.
Hi, Bernadine. And what Quan said, and to add to taking the cape off, self-care.
Yes.
We tend to forget that we as people have layers and layers to our identities. Come on, sir. Every superhero at some point must take off the cape and mask and return to their true identity. Oh, I'm gonna give you a cash app. Don't you be trying to take over our show. Taking time to be human or to readjust. There is someone under the cape and a mask.
Come
brother,
on.
We should have left that for the change of heart moment. That was good.
Yes.
We're going to read that
We're going
again.
back and read that again.
That is so true.
Speak, Francis.
That is so true.
Speak.
That is so true.
But that's what really actually taking a moment to take the cape off. You know what I'm saying? If you thinking about Batman and Superman, right? They have real identities under that facade.
Oh, you know what just dropped in my mind? I told you we can go everywhere with this.
Yes, we can.
What if that person don't like who they are without them doing all those things?
Well, a lot of times they do it because of the responsibility that they feel because this is really good. Because of the responsibility they feel towards that thing or towards that situation. So they put the mask on because of the responsibility. But still, you got to take time to take the cape off. Even Superman and Superwoman took the cape off.
Yeah, Quan said that.
Yes,
he did.
I'm just reading.
He did that.
Thank you, Quan.
Let's go and get you little.
Next week, you're gonna have to sit right here. We think we can squeeze a little bit.
We might can squeeze you in here.
Yeah, squeeze you in here a little bit.
Sip your tea, y'all, because that was a lie.
Ooh, that was real deep. All right. Okay.
So self-care, and I think a strategy is schedule it.
Yes.
If you schedule it, then you're not going to ignore it. Yes. Okay. So schedule you some self-care time.
Hey, Betty, say hi to us. I see you on there. So the next one is, now this one is powerful. Learn how to say no.
One more time for the people in the back.
Learn how to say no. The reason why a lot of times we got a lot on our plate because we don't know how to say no. We always saying yes.
And we saying say no to those things that are not priorities. Now we're not saying stuff that you supposed to do.
Right. You just say no. You tell your employer.
We're talking about that extra stuff that you didn't put on your plate and didn't have to. Exactly. Because people know, and I can say this, like, I know people are drawn to you or drawn to that quality that you have because they see that you do all these things. So don't be, I can say it is easy for someone to say, hey, can you come do this? Because they see that you can excel in those areas. Yeah,
and they figure you're okay. You carrying 10, 20 things anyway, and you're doing it pretty decent.
Listen, you're getting it done. So say no. Learn how to say no. It may hurt. You might
it's going to hurt the other person, but it's going to free you up some.
Absolutely. So say no.
But the only reason you can say, and the only way you can say no is just knowing your priorities and saying no. Sharon said no is a complete sentence. Yes, it is. It don't need nothing after it, and you don't need nothing for it. So you don't have to say no, but. No, ain't no but. It's just no.
It's a no.
No. Okay, the other one is set achievable goals. The reason why we are dealing with this syndrome is because we set unrealistic goals.
Absolutely. Hi, Jewel.
Hey, cuz.
We set unrealistic goals.
Yes, we set unrealistic goals for ourselves. And
I don't know about
then we let other people think that we can do it. We can accomplish the unrealistic goals. And then so they start putting more on you, on your plate.
Don't know about that.
You don't know nothing about that? Why?
Because my goals be realistic. They'll be unrealistic.
Okay. Then the last one is let go of perfection.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's hard.
That's hard. Yes. Let go of perfection, ladies.
We're not saying let go of your level best.
No, we're not saying that. But let go of always trying to make things perfect. Trying to do it 100%. Nobody is perfect on this planet.
This is true.
I'll be the first one to say I have a lot of flaws.
But it is something we should strive to do.
Yes.
We want to make sure we get these
disclaimers. That's hard.
But we're not perfect, you guys. We're not perfect.
That's perfect. And that's more reason why you should take time to take that cake off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Superman couldn't be Superman without what do you call that? What's that little stuff he used to get that give him superhuman powers? Kryptonite.
She said kryptonite. I was gonna let her work
kryptonite. Kryptonite. Because he cannot be perfect without the kryptonite. Right?
Yeah.
So none of us are perfect.
No, we're not perfect.
Right?
Yep.
And stop trying to do it.
Give everything your level best.
Just give it your best. Give it your 100%. And then when that's overwhelming, you pull back and take some time for you. I work so much that I didn't have no time to go to the dentist. I ain't had no time to go have a physical. Listen, that's not good when you can't take care of your physical health.
Okay. All we can do is try to do our best. So I think that is strong, you guys. Let's stop trying to be perfect.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's stop trying to be perfect and trying to have this sense of, what do you call it? Perfection. We can never be perfect. Okay.
We can't.
So I think that's it right there.
Or mental health.
Mental health is very important.
Yes.
Your mental is just as important as your physical health. I know a lot of people who worked on, especially during COVID, and now they have to test negative before and show their negative test before they go to work if you're not vaccinated. And then once you get to work, you still stressed because there's other people that do other things and you don't know if they're positive and all this kind of stuff. And that's stressful on the mind.
Hey, Tamara.
A lot of people have stopped working because of mental stress.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I won't even say stress, but I kind of got to that point. Have you got to that point that you're doing a lot?
Right. You finally realize that you're doing a lot.
And then you get, like I said, irritated. It's a lot.
Get that right. We live in a stressful world. We do.
We do.
So now more than ever, you need to drop that cape and stop trying to be Superwoman, Superman. And you need to take some time for yourself and ask people to help you learn how to say no and reevaluate your priorities.
Absolutely. So set a schedule.
I'm
learning. If I go in, I'm gonna give my.
Oh, you talking about work now?
I'm just going through stuff that we do. I'm giving him my level best for 8 hours. After that, it's a wrap, y'all.
You clocking out.
It's a wrap. In my extracurricular activities, if you don't be punctual for it and you don't respect my time, then that's a wrap. You gotta start doing that. If it's something that somebody want me to do and I feel that it's gonna be unrealistic, that's a wrap. Say no.
Tina said she hanging up her cape. She hanging it up. She ain't finna take it up while she been hanging it up.
She done. I'm trying to be perfect to my grandkids because I didn't have. I told you we can go so many.
Well, we
places
could go in
with
so
this.
many directions.
I'm trying to be perfect to my grandkids because I didn't have a grandparent on my father's side, and my father
on my father's side and my father's side. Yep. Well, but and like we were saying, someone else before you came on, Selena, said that they trying to be perfect. It's hard to be perfect. It's hard not to be Superwoman when it comes to your marriage and your children. And I said, well, if you don't do it now, you're going to reap the benefits of it later.
Mm-hmm. And I say, Selena, I have seen you. You are a great grandparent. Mm-hmm. You always have your grandkids.
Always.
But I say set us some boundaries and get you a schedule. Mm-hmm. Grandma got to live too.
Grandma got shown up. Got to live.
I don't know who watching, but tell them kids come get your babies. So I think, and then too, I think it's a great thing.
Selena said, "Amen."
To realize that
now this
we
is
need to stop being so hard on ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then stop always. I think self-assessing is good.
Self-assessment is
very
good.
Have somebody else that you trust self-assess. Give you an assessment because we can be really, really hard on ourselves.
That's right.
And you are a great grandparent. That's just from me just observing because you have always had your kids.
Always have
plus other kids, Selena.
Yeah, she got other people.
I ain't trying to put your business out there, but so I think we so hard on ourselves. You probably think that you're not great,
and she is,
and you
fantastic.
So I think let that go and release it.
Yep.
And get your life back, girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get your roller skate back.
Listen, you got a whole man at home. I know you like these kids going home.
Yes, I love the way Selena Tower are with her grandchildren. Yeah.
Thank you, Gabby.
She was just with them this weekend.
Yeah.
This past weekend. Last week I was there. Yeah, and she with her grandkids, but you got to have some balance because you got a life too, and you need some self-care too. You know.
And grandparent, that means you closer to leaving out.
Right. You got one grave in the foot and one grave out.
So I'm gonna need you to live it out well.
Right.
Live it well. Babysit.
That's
Get out
right.
here, girl. All right. All right.
That's right.
That goes to anybody else that's applied. And I'm applying it to myself.
That's right.
All right.
All right. So we good.
So we letting go of perfection.
Yes, we letting go of perfection, and we're gonna take that cape off, right?
Yes. We still gonna do our level best.
Our level best.
Now don't y'all be out here just half doing stuff talking about what T and Ken said. We ain't gotta be perfect. No, do your level best.
Give it your all, but have some limitations and some boundaries with it.
Yes. All right. Let that sink in. Because I just feel like we're going to get some
comments.
So-and-so
it don't matter. We always get comments anyway.
Ken said we ain't got to be perfect. So we just out here just cutting up, messing up these teams and everything. Don't do that.
Don't do that. But the thing about it is, most importantly, you can't be a help to anyone else if you're not a help to yourself. You have to take care of yourself. So with that, we're going to talk about some Black businesses.
Wait. But I think we should tie in our other show too. Pretty much all of your yeses that you said yes to, set those
Sharon
as
said,
priorities.
This is good, ladies. We thank you, Sharon.
Thank you. So set those yeses your priorities. Everything else say no to.
Yeah.
All right.
Say no. Like Sharon said, there's no period or no ending or nothing else at the end of no. It's a complete sentence.
Now you're going to Black business. We don't have to do that today because as you notice, this is what we're going to do.
Yes, we have started something
So we need everybody to participate. Yes. 1, please go in Change of Heart Facebook page.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to give you 2 minutes.
Hey, Miss Terry.
Please, everyone go Change of Heart, our page, our Facebook page. It's Change of Heart LLC?
It's Change Your Heart LLC. Go to my Change Your Heart Facebook page.
Once you like it, then you can see everything that we paste out. I preferably don't like posting so much on my regular page because that's my personal page. So please go please go the Facebook page. Another thing I'm saying that because we have been posting Black excellence on our page and we've been highlighting people's businesses. And I'm a little offended because some of the people that I'm highlighting, they're not even our friend on Change Your Heart. So I can't even tag you appropriately.
But we not like that. Listen.
I'm joking now. But yeah, go the page. So when we tag you, then they'll give you more promotion. Our our goal
Yes.
and our heart is for people to buy into our brown people business.
Brown
okay?
people.
So we want to highlight, we know it's Black History Month.
Yes.
This is pretty much a month that some people, people just want to buy.
Right.
Want to buy Black, which
Right,
they
right,
should
right.
be doing that regularly.
And they should do that
but
anyway.
that's not our business.
Right.
So please like our page, and then we're going to continue to post different businesses. I have already did.
You did about 3.
Yeah, 3. I have more to do.
But we could do Terry's, and we got to do what's that? Everything.
Anything. I did that one.
You did that one.
I did that one. Anything
Okay.
and everything printable. I did Letitia. She
Right.
has a book.
She got a book out
that's promoting.
So we were promoting, and we're going to do this all year. We want to do this with every. So,
go ahead. Carry on.
We want to do this all year. Not only for the month of February, we want to continue to do it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So even when you do like the page, you can post your stuff on the page. Feel free if you're advertising. But we say have some professionalism about it, all right?
Okay.
Because we're not gonna let it be on the page, all right?
Right.
But put your little tag, your hashtag, how we can purchase it, all that beautiful stuff. And we would love to just buy into Black. I have brought into our Black people, but I would promote that in March, okay? So
Yes.
as of right now, what we're doing is just posting businesses on our page. Change of heart. So go like it.
Go like it, really, like right now. And then start sharing our videos this year. Start sharing, especially maybe the ones, especially the ones that you all really, really like. Stop pointing your finger. So especially ones that you guys really, really like. Just start sharing our videos. And then I want to let you know too that we are redeveloping our webpage where you can get online and you can purchase our cups. We're going to have t-shirts. We're going to have Cigna jackets and shirts that we're going to start providing you the website for, so you can get online and start buying our products as well.
Absolutely. Hey, Pastor Linda King.
Hey, Pastor.
Thank you. Because we definitely highlighted you on this week.
We did.
So we're looking forward to do that to more people. We're not gonna, for the month of February, we're not gonna do it on our show. We're gonna post it on our page. So please go like and share.
That was really smart. I wanted to tell you
I know,
that.
I tried.
You were a little smart cookie, aren't you?
I
I'll tell you about that.
So that's all for me for the Black Excellence. We will come back March and we'll start telling you some different businesses or what we have purchased throughout the month, okay? But we're going to utilize our page to do so.
So we just want to sum up what we talked about today, but I want to, for the change of heart moment, but I want to find Quan's, how do we find what he just said? Okay. Can we just find that real quick? Oh, you just go up.
She's going to tell you.
Wait,
hold on, Tanya.
Okay.
I'm sorry, T. Let me just
go
here.
Tanya.
I'm gonna go here.
I couldn't find it.
We're gonna go here. It's on my
it's
thing.
on your page.
We don't want no technical.
Okay, then you read it out. Let me read it out. So one of our participants today, he kind of summed up our topic for today. So we just want to read it. We love you, Quan.
No.
King. Hey, Pastor King.
We love you too, Quan.
Okay, so listen. And to add to taking the cape off, self-care, we tend to forget that we as people have layers and layers of identities. That was profound. Every superhero at some point must take off the cape or the mask and return to their true identities. Taking time to be human or to readjust, there is someone under the cape and under the mask.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so profound.
That was really good.
Yes. So what you want to do is you want to take that cape off, because the real you is up under the cape. Okay. And tap into your true identity and not try to be perfect, because wearing the cape is just trying to take on more responsibility than you're really capable of handling.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to do that, you need to say no and then ask other people for help.
Absolutely. And we're going to sound like the commercials. If not, then heart disease,
high blood pressure,
aging. Listen,
weight loss, weight gain.
Now we for the weight loss, but for that weight gain. No. So let's, like she stated, let's take the cape off and let's ask for help. That's our change of heart moment. Yeah, and we haven't arrived, but we're working on it. All right, so we'll do a check with you guys and see how that's going. All right, so take it off and wash it. All right, let's start there. I'm gonna start there.
You gonna start there?
I'm gonna start there.
Okay, good.
All right. So as always, guys, we're never ready.
Their hairs? Oh, we don't know.
But that's okay. So as always, I'm not ready, as I stated. But thank you for joining in. Today was a fun show. We enjoyed you guys chiming in. And as always, live, thrive, live and thrive. Thrive and live. I gotta find it, you guys.
Live and thrive, and
another thing, you guys. Also on StreamYard, when you see that little thing at the bottom, press that you allow your post to be seen, okay? Because that'll help kind of for us to see your comments as well, okay? So thank you for liking our page. As always, live, thrive, and have a change of heart, okay? We love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you wanna change? You can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. What's really